This is the center of New Zealand. Sign up.
I get a little bit breathless. My thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. A break to my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowing. Let's do it hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't want to face it.
On New Year's Day, first day and week of 2024, while others were chilling and tearing off fried chicken meat from their bones, the Sassy Engineer and her travel buddies were on the road to a 5-day adventure in Nelson. I know, unbelievable, the trip made it out of the group chat. What? We didn't go alone though, we dragged somebody's son along. Good night, brethren. Meet the trail seekers, Gift, Sassy, and Anibirabasi. As for these celebrities, we'll talk about them later. Soldiers marching us to war. This is a summary of the highlight of our holiday. So here's how it all began. Early Momo, Gift and I set out to Wellington from Palmerston North to pick up Mr. A. The drive down to Wellington is between 1.5 to 2 hours through Transmission Gully motorway. Ignoring the road noise, the drive is super chill and serene. We took the late morning ferry out of Wellington. Wait. Hope you didn't think we'll drive all the way from Wellington to Nelson. Nah. You can't cross the North Island to the South Island by land. Cook Strait separates the North and South Islands of New Zealand. So you can either fly or take the ferry across the Cook Strait. We did the latter. By the way, we managed to wear custom made and cool that day. Look at us looking fly and pink. There are only 2 ferry companies that operate the crossing of the Cook Strait. Privately owned Blue Bridge and state-owned Inter-Islander. The Inter-Islander has larger boats. However, Blue Bridge is cheaper, which makes sense because their tickets are always sold out each time I need to purchase them. Regardless of whether you take the Blue Bridge or the Inter-Islander, you can take your car on the ferry. But you can't do that if you fly, obviously. Anyways, we took my car on the ferry. From my calculation, it cost us about $255 more each way to take the car. I know, nearly $600. What? But it's cheaper when you compare to hiring a rental. I won't go into much details.
Hi, need a booking number?
Yes. For Inter-Islander, which is what we took, check-in closes 1 hour to the sailing time. And since we were taking our car on board, we arrived earlier than the 1 hour, which gave us enough time to settle in, check in, and wait. It's a long wait, okay? It's a really long wait, especially if you're amongst the last lane. It's a long one. And it was hot. Anyway, not too much details again. The terminal is well marked, so it wasn't difficult locating the entrance. So we're on lane 10, yeah. And this is all these cars are going into the vehicle. I mean, into the ferry. Yeah, I'm doing a video. You can get coffee there, over there, barista coffee. So if we are lane 10, that means lane 1.
That means lane 1, yeah. Because
Happy.
10.
Yeah. Me and my travel buddy. Gift is buying coffee. Actually, see, ask some 20. Go 18, go 19, 20, 21, 22. I don't 22 lane. That is bike lane. This is regular cars lane. Those are trailer, camper van lane. Started moving cars now. Oh, I think they're starting from there. 22 lane, and we're here. And we still have people on this side. What's the temperature right now? 24, 25. Movement. We are finally boarding. It's a very long queue. That is how your courier is sent. Shipped in the ferry. That's the ferry we are taking into Ireland. That's a very long queue. This is amazing. Look at the ferry. Ferry. Thank you. Are going in. Oh, it's one line now. Say, I mean, face you enter. Oh, We are entering the alien ship. The water is so blue. Yeah. Yes, I'm so excited.
That's so cute, right?
It is. We are inside. We're inside.
Water. This is like a road. It's so massive.
Ooh, we're now in. Oh, my camera is so. And we are here.
I smell some food.
Yeah. So you have cool stuff here. It's like I didn't go, man. So that's where we parked. Now we're on the ferry. Look at that beauty. Leaving the vibrant city of Wellington behind, we hit the open sea. The blue waters of the Tasman Sea came into view with the promise of adventure just around the bend. As we cruised through the picturesque landscape, the ever-changing scenery unfolds like a living postcard. Walking on the boat became a balancing act at some point. Like, look at me go. Have to do something. The seats recline. And it's so cushioned for me. So, waking up in the next 2 hours. I think we've done 1 hour already.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, we've done.
Everything about crossing the Cook Strait is detailed on another video. We are here. We are in Picton. 3 hours later, we arrived Picton, South Island port for the ferry. Sadly, because we traveled on a public holiday, most places and tourist activities were closed, as you will already know for New Zealand. But we still saw some and did some bit. Life in Picton. With the three musketeers. Exploring Picton town center. Back here 3 years later. It's amazing. Street. Oh my god. Oh. I'll stay in that middle.
Oh, that's interesting. I phone here Picton.
Picton Marina. No, the marine parade. The marina, I mean. Enjoy the beach. Picton Beach. Ferry that brought us here. The island section. Big. We went Indian for dinner. The first and last time I ate here, the food wasn't impressive, I must say. But this time around, it was nice. It was nice. I got very hot and boy, was it hot. Hotter than Indian hot. Ndwin. But they still left a bad taste in my mouth, with their 15% public holiday surcharge. Careful when you eat out during public holiday, because maybe, just maybe, you may pay a surcharge. For our drive from Picton to Nelson, I decided that we take the scenic route to Nelson, which meant taking popular Queen Charlotte Drive, the spectacular 40 kilometers winding road that links Picton to Havelock. They say it's one of the most scenic drives you are likely to encounter. That road is winding. It was like cruising the Mulberry Sounds without a boat. Network was not a friend at all, but thank God for offline maps. We arrived Nelson in the dark, nearly 3 hours later because of the few scenic lookup stops here and there that I opted for. Adventure. We're going to Governor's Bay. Look how it's so steep. It goes all the way down. It's very steep. But besides that, going down is 10 minutes. Coming up is 10 minutes. So we are going back. Well, I have convinced Ackley to go back. Because it's going to take longer. Yeah. This is acting. Gift has already gone back because Gift is like, please count me out in this your steep journey. But this is a view, sneak peek of the view. It's beautiful.
I get a little bit breathless. My thoughts are too big.
Real. This is Calling Point.
I guess should have been.
Let's see what the sign says. Look how it's straight up and it's 9 minutes walk. Wow, this is 1 hour. I don't know if it's 9 minutes to and fro. But yeah. Already late, so I'll just head back. Try Jesus. Please don't try me. Cause I fight. Everybody's spirit is down already. Adventure spirit has died. Except mine. It was a really long drive, honestly. Good thing we had food in Picton because by the time we arrived, the few places that opened on a public holiday were closed. But that was our day 1. Spent most of it on transit. The rest of the trip was adventurous, exploring Nelson CBD, the lakes, center of New Zealand, visiting the best peanut butter factory in the world, argue with your key parts, okay? And even went on a cruise at Golden Bay, the Great Tasman region. Let's not forget the foods. My highlight for the food was a legendary salvito. I'll talk more on that in the part 2 of my Nelson trip.
Salvito!
Salvito! Are you for real? So day 1 done. Coming up next are the rest of our exploration on this trip. Day 1, day 2, up to the last day. On our last day, we did this trip again, but this time around in the opposite direction. That is drive from Nelson to Picton, then take a ferry from Picton to Wellington, and back to our bases, basically by road anyway. So stay tuned and remember to like this video, subscribe too if you're new to the channel. Toodles!